There's never been a better opportunity to take control of your financial future, whether you are an employee, a small business owner, or a seasoned entrepreneur looking to scale. As my award right here proves that I have made well over $1 million by now already online. This proves that everyone nowadays can make millions of dollars online as long as he follows the right processes. Now, not enough, let me prove you to you just my part of my last year's income.
All right, here the proof, over 300,000 euros in the year of 2024, right, which was the last calendar year. And if I hover over here, you see all the different transactions. Of course, I can scroll down and show them actually to you, but I can reload here. It's all real, and this should prove you. And this is, by the way, only one payment provider which we use. We use multiple, so we have done well over 500,000 last year.
I've helped thousands of people learn the process that I have used to generate well over $1 million online for myself, as I have just proven to you. Not enough, I've helped countless people generate 5,000 plus a month with these processes and systems. Not enough, some of them even hit tens of thousands of dollars every single month. It wasn't always like that. I've not always been this successful. Let me show you. Look, I'm not a rich kid. I did not get born into this. I've built this up myself. My family is literally a family of immigrants that immigrated to Germany. My grandmother literally had to work in a labor camp in Siberia and met my grandfather there. As that wouldn't be enough, I literally made my parents go crazy and dropped out of school just 1 year before my 8th grades because I couldn't stand it anymore. And on top of that, I literally quit my very first full-time job after just a few weeks because I realized I could not imagine myself working like that for the rest of my life, especially not getting paid by the hour. Then I started searching for ways to make money online, and I tried many business models. But what I ended up doing is just work for hours over hours again and not get any results. But how I actually turned it around, we will get to in a minute. For now, enough about me, and let's focus on your transformation and why this is so important for you today.
Expect there to be significant impact on jobs.
Artificial intelligence. Should we automate away all the jobs?
To say that I am shocked. More people aren't talking about this because we are barreling towards a massive financial disaster.
No one is safe from this technology.
It's kind of scary how big the opportunity is. The fastest and most significant way to grow a business, it's called social media.
Let's get to the most common pitfalls. Now that you know why it is so important that you have to take action now on making money with social media, let's get to why so many people actually never end up making any money. And it's really due to 3 reasons. One is they just work hard with the completely wrong advice. For example, doctors that work their ass off, but they literally get cut half their paycheck by taxes. Not enough. They work overtime all the time and risk their own health to help other people. And it's a very noble job. And doctors are important. All the best to everyone here that is listening that is a doctor. But I would recommend that such people on the side still build something on top. And I know that can be very difficult for someone like a doctor, but we will get to the solution of that in a minute. Or people that work a completely normal job and they still work hard, right? 8 hours, but they get paid even less. Why? Because they did not have the right advice. They don't have the right process, right knowledge in their brain to go the right direction, to actually build wealth sustainably for their families. Then what about the small business owners that keep running around fixing the next bottleneck, fixing the next fire, trying to solve everything, but not getting anywhere? Another common situation, maybe you can relate to that. And we had all of these people succeed with this business model. Or another common mistake is people falling for get-rich-quick schemes. They think just by buying the next thing, they suddenly gonna have money appear in their laps. And yes, you can outsource a lot of things. Yes, you can definitely make a shitload of money with just a few minutes a day. but not from day one. That's not going to happen. And that's what many people expect. If that's you, you can click away. You're not going to make money grow on trees and you just lay on the beach and the money comes to you, right? That's not what's going to happen. You got to put in some work in the beginning to build it up. And then later, you can enjoy the fruits, right? You put the seed in the ground, you water it and you water it. And then at some point, you have the tree that grows the money, right? But it's not going to happen within one day. And many people promise you that. And that's why you go the completely wrong direction. Then another common issue is listening to all those gurus that literally tell you, do drop shipping, do Amazon FBA, do this, do that, when they are really doing one thing all themselves. And that's part of the solution that I'm going to give you in 1 second for all these different scenarios. If you are a small business owner, a high paid employee, a normal paid employee, even if you are from a second or third world country, we had people completely crush it with this and make more than doctors in the United States. And I'm not even kidding. You will see proof of this in a minute as well. What if there was a step-by-step system designed to take away the guesswork? Whether you are an employee trying to build side income, a business owner wanting to scale more efficiently, or an entrepreneur seeking to diversify their revenue streams. Look, the solution is you want to do what all the gurus do. You need to build a following on Instagram. And you can do so without showing yourself, without making any content yourself, without needing to sell anything yourself. And heck, once you build it up, you can even do it with as little as 10 minutes a day. And that's called Instagram automation. Now, how do you get started with IG automation? Very simply, with these 3 steps. The first step is you choose any topic. It could be your hobby or your current business model. Then you hire cheap freelancers from across the globe to do most of the work for you. And then the third step is to monetize. Now you can monetize by selling shoutouts. Means you literally just send a payment link, a PayPal payment link in the DMs and post a quick picture that the company or brand that wants to advertise on your account sends to you. Or you sell your own or other people's products. You don't even have to create your own product, and you can leverage sales processes that already have generated millions of dollars and are proven to work. That's the key, because when you have an IG automation business, you own the eyeballs. And that's the most valuable asset in the world, because the entire economy runs on eyeballs. If you can't get eyeballs, you can't get customers. No business in the world can get customers without getting in front of people. The entire economy runs on this. And that's why IG automation is so powerful. So powerful so that I even guarantee that you're going to hit $5,000 plus a month as long as you implement everything that I'm going to teach you. And I will even prove to you in a second exactly that this is 100% achievable and even way more than just $5,000 a month. Before I go ahead and actually show you the proof of countless people that have worked with me and got such results, let me tell you, even knowing these steps, you will still fail without knowing this. Look, when I started out, I wasted 4 months trying to learn everything from YouTube, blogs, and searches online. I literally read everything that I could find, but I got 0 results. I started my first Instagram page, which was a German one, as I'm originally from Germany, and I posted consistently with everything that I could find on the internet, all the strategies that I could find, I used. I worked hours over hours and got 0 results. I literally, by my calculations, now by how much money I made just last year alone, I wasted in those 4 months $167,000 that I could have produced more if I would have done the right steps before that. And what actually changed it around and made me stop doing the biggest mistake that you can make if you want to get successful in life is I saw a quote from Warren Buffett saying, the highest paying investment is always in yourself. And when I saw that quote, something clicked because I realized how can I, this German guy who's trying to get rich online, how can I be smarter than Warren Buffett, an old man that has done it for decades and decades and has become a multi-billionaire? How can I be smarter than him? And that's when I realized all the problems that I had with me not getting results came from this one mistake, which was I did not have a mentor to guide me through the process. How can I be smarter than Michael Jordan, who had the mentor? How can I be smarter than Mike Tyson, who had the mentor? How can I be smarter than any of the greatest people that ever walked the planet and achieved the most amazing things? They all had someone to guide them who already did it. And that's when it clicked and everything changed. That's when I started to get results. And by now, I actually generated well over $1 million, close to $2 million. As I already showed you in the beginning, even just last year, over $500,000. And as the award behind me proves that I actually made over $1 million. Now, let's stop talking about me again and let's focus on the results that I have produced for others. So you can see that this actually not just works for me, but that this works for everyone who follows the right process. Now, let's start with the first case study that I want to show you today, which is Julian. He's a small business owner from the US. And by working with me, he actually, and implementing the IG automation processes that I teach him, he added $25,000 to his business within just 1 month. Don't take my word for it. Look here at the screenshot, and now in a minute, I will play you his testimonial as well.
Hi, I'm Julian Cox. Just wanted to share a little bit of my story. Signed on with Valentino about a month ago. I was able to just sign a big deal and pay my tuition about 8 times over already in the first 30 days. So I'm very excited about that. There's so much more I'm working on and look to do, but he helped me focus on what matters most. And I'm super excited to continue. If you're looking to make some big changes happen and make your dreams come true, Valentino will definitely help get you focused. You get to put them to work. But if you do, you'll be happy with your results.
Let's get to case study number 2. Even people that really want to monetize their passion, as this case study proves, can do this with the IG automation process. Leo, who's from Germany, who never used Instagram for his business, literally got his first commission paid painting within just 2 weeks of joining my program and implementing my systems and processes. That commission painting alone is worth $800 to $2,000 for him. Then we get to case study number 3, Harry, who's from Australia and started completely from zero. And within just 6 weeks, he made over $8,000 with the IG automation processes that I teach him. Now thereafter, hitting 10K a month consistently. He literally has several theme pages, several IG automation pages with over 100,000 followers total. He traveled the nicest places in Australia and also traveled through Thailand and other nice places in the world, thanks to his IG automation business. But again, don't take my words for it, take his for it.
Hey, so I just want to talk to you really quickly about what Valentino has done for me and how he's helped me through his personal one-on-one mentorship. So I took it about 3 months ago, 2 to 3 months, and since then I made about $8,000. And you know, before that, okay, I got kicked out of high school. I was a loser. I was hating my job and really depressed, seeing like my future as, you know, this job forever. So I've quit my job. I can travel around working 3 hours per day from my phone. I'm in beautiful locations of Australia. Like, I'm just traveling around, exploring my country. And so what I like the most about this whole mentorship is the step-by-step blueprint. It's the blueprint with homework, with support. You just have to implement exactly what is in front of you, and boom, you can quit your job. And it's honestly the best business model, especially if you have no experience at all. So I'd honestly really take action.
We get to case study number 4, Tushar from India. This proves that this is possible no matter where in the world you are. Heck, even if you're on the Mount Everest, as long as you have an internet connection, you can make this work. Even if you are below the sea, okay, you can do this. And this is proven by Tushar, who literally went from 0 to 10K a month. And he's in India. And he has now over 100,000 followers. This proves this is possible for just anyone. Again, don't take my words for it. Look here at the screenshot, and in a minute, I will play you his testimonial as well. And look, I could keep going and going like this, but what's the point? I think this is more than enough proof to show you that this is really possible for you.
Hey everyone, Tushar here from Business Morale. I just completed Valentino's mentorship few weeks back, and the value he provided to me is incredible. Because of him, I'm able to generate over $5,000 in less than 1.5 months. And the best part which I liked about his mentorship is that he answered my all the queries and cleared my all doubts regarding Instagram. In his WhatsApp, he provided his personal WhatsApp number. So I can say that his mentorship is way worth more than what he charges. And if you want to get mentored by anyone, and if you want to start an Instagram business and make multiple 4-5 figures a month, then I highly recommend Valentino's mentorship.
But what if I don't have enough time, Vale? Well, all you need is 1 to 3 hours a day in the beginning to set everything up. Or you literally outsource everything to a proven team. And anyways, in the long run, you want to do so. So you can start even more pages, right? Or you can just sit back and relax the income from that one page and start maybe something else. Or you can start another page, right? In a completely different niche that you're passionate about. Whatever you feel like is the path you want to go, right? This is the whole purpose of this. So you have more freedom. Now, what if I have failed before with a different business model? Or maybe even you had a coach that teach you about IT automation, right? Well, it doesn't really matter because we have a proven process and a results guarantee as long as you follow through with our process. Now, what if you already have a good business and you just want to make more money or diversify? Well, that's exactly what you can do with this. You can scale your existing business, as Julian's testimonial/case study proves. Or you can diversify and make this an entirely new income stream. We also had clients who did that. Now, what if you do not have any experience whatsoever? Well, Harry started completely from zero. Tushar started completely from zero. They had no clue about this before working with us. They got a proven to work process and bam, the results came. Now, that should prove you all these things are not an issue. Now, if you're going to click the button below this video and you're going to apply to work with us and you schedule a call with us and we decide you are a fit to work together with me and my team, then what you're going to get? You're going to get a proven to work roadmap designed for employees, small business owners, and entrepreneurs looking to add another income or scale. Not enough. You get direct mentorship. So you are never stuck and you always have the answers that you need. Even when you already know them and have them in the proven blueprint, you might get some question, right? And you can always ask. On top of that, the proven roadmap is step by step. So this removes all the guesswork. So basically you don't even need to have any questions. But sometimes when we listen to videos, right, or read something, right, we have both reading and video material, you might still not remember everything, right? And you might prefer to talk with someone. And that's exactly why we 24/7 pretty much have support for you. But you're going to get the full explanation on how it works and whether it is the right fit for us and you on the call. So make sure you click the button below and you apply and book the. Now, I wanted to get to this specifically again, because I know many of you probably have tried things before. Now, even if you tried something before and you did not get the results that you wished for, this works for you. And I want you to know this for 100% sure. That's why we do not give any vague advice, just a structured step-by-step system. We don't have a one-size-fit-all approach. We tailor this to you from your starting point. Not enough this is not just strategic, but also mindset guidance that makes you crush it, right? Because I know from my own experience, I used to be very depressed before I started my very first IG automation page. And I even struggled with addiction, right? And still, I was able to succeed with this. And all these things that I learned on the way to build myself up, to become the person who can succeed with this, you're going to get on top of all the strategic advice that you're going to get. And also, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This takes at least some consistency, all right? So if you are not looking to be consistent, at least for some time to build this up, this is not for you, except you might want to outsource it everything to our team. But that, of course, comes at an extra price. But all the details on the call. Now, you do have access to someone and a system that has been proven to work, even for someone like me who struggled with addiction and depression. So this works for everyone. Now, if you understand that this is the moment to change your life forever, I must be clear about this. We have very limited spots available because I want to work closely with each person that's gonna apply, book the call, and we see as a right fit. I don't just let anyone in there. I want it to be a great addition to the community because I want everyone to inspire everyone, because we go on a journey with this, right? As I said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's gonna take some consistency at least. And that's why we take on only a very limited number of people at a time. If you are seeing this, there might still be a spot. Now, warning, we only work with people who are serious about creating results. If that's you, click below, apply, and book a call. And let's see if you really are the right fit for us. And if so, we're going to get you guaranteed results. So make sure you click the button below, apply, and book your call. And I'm super stoked to start working with you closely, directly, together to get you the life and the results that you deserve.
Valentino.
My experience working with Valentino was amazing.
I want to give a huge shout out to my mentor Valentino and to his mentorship, because with the strategies he taught me, I was able to generate over $2,300 in only 1.5 months.
I was in the process of actually building my own product for my Instagram page, and he absolutely helped me scale up my whole business using not just his Instagram master guide, but things like the CPMA system and actually working one-on-one with him. So with his help, I was able to have my biggest month in which I almost hit 5 figures, and thereafter hitting over $10,000 with Instagram.
I also took the mentorship of Valentino. I've invested over $4,000 into his mentoring now, and it was definitely the right step, the best step I could have ever taken, because I've been able to generate in just 9 weeks over $12,000 from one Instagram page which has under 10,000 followers.
Because of him, I'm able to generate over $5,000 in less than 1.5 months.
As a personal trainer, it's very important for me to get onto the Instagram page scenery. It's very important for me to network, and that's what Valentino did. He really helped me get a clear picture of what I want and what I need to do to achieve my goals, to give clients and to really expose myself out there to the masses.
And another thing I want to talk about is the VIP support that he provides through WhatsApp, because to every single problem that I had, and believe me, I had a lot of them, he always had a solution to it. No matter what time I texted him, he could always help me and always responded. So appreciate it very much, Valentino, for everything that you did for me.
If you're looking to build your business, if you're looking to really create a strong program and make several K a month, then I highly recommend you work with Valentino, because again, he's an awesome guy, man. So
if you want to get mentored by anyone, Valentino is the person.